Week after week, there are groups of young people that sit in churches and they do Bible studies on the best way to connect with the marginalised of our nation. Week after week, there are groups of young people that sit around and sing great songs about the way to deal with injustice. Week after week, there are groups of young people that gather in churches and talk about strategies that will enable them to actually reach out in Jesus' name and connect with the most marginalised. And they all get excited. But Jesus looks on and his heart breaks because he cries out and says, enough. Enough of the chatter. It's time now for action. Because when Jesus looks out across our nation, what he sees is dry bones. The dry bones of the marginalised, the disenfranchised, the submerged tent, the lost, the last, the least. People that are desperately crying out for a touch of the love of Jesus. They want to experience his healing. They want to be touched by his grace. Jesus wants to look at you, and perhaps he's calling you to be part of this new army that he's raising up. It's an army which is going to breathe his life into dry bones that are scattered right across Australia. And you know, Jesus has already risen up something called Order 614, which is a magnificent gathering of wonderful young people who live together for 1 year. And they worship together and they pray together. And together in Jesus' name, they're engaged in reaching out to the lost, the last, the least. And perhaps Jesus is calling you to give up a year of your life, to come and be broken yourself, and to experience great difficulty at times, but to also experience life in all its fullness, and to actually experience being used powerfully by Jesus in bringing healing into the lives of those that are broken across our nation. So if Jesus is speaking to you tonight, don't muck around with this, but come and meet us and get some information about Order 614.